Okay, hello everybody. How are you? Good to be here. Oh, let's sort the camera. There you go. Welcome everyone. Today is Monday, 7th of July. Hope everyone's having a good day wherever you are. Good weekend here in the UK. Nice, really nice day today. But we've got another heat wave on the way. Yes.
We're not moaning, really.
We're not. No, we shouldn't moan about the weather in the UK because it really is nice at the moment. Let's just bring you quickly up to date, and that is nothing to report in the OES, but as always, log in on a daily basis. As you know, a few days ago, there was a new pop-up. If you haven't seen it, log into your OES, and it is at the top, middle, okay. Looks like it's now going to be called O News, maybe. Still haven't had clarification for this.
Answering, Chris. Chris is saying pick up the phone. We're not going to answer.
No, I'm not going to answer, Chris. Talking to Chris Johnson, as you know, he's taking a little bit of time away at the moment to relax, do some traveling.
Obviously, he's not that
relaxed because there's Chris Johnson. Just one moment.
Hello.
Chris, you are now live. How are you, my friend?
Hi, what's up, Reddy?
Hey, Chrissy. How you doing?
You come out of retirement already?
Because I got the computer on in my phone. So let me mute this. Okay. I just called to let you know.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something.
Go on then.
I haven't done this in a long time. I just want to say that the direction that you're doing on your lives every day is awesome, because if you notice, we've got a message from Ash the other day saying, well, we don't really know.
Yeah.
We don't really want to talk about the past, and we don't really know what's going on in the future. So I like the fact that you took it in a different direction and teaching people about how to prepare for an online business in life in general. I think it's been really, really good. And then I was thinking about it. I made a post this morning, and one of the most important things that Ash Mafara ever said, and he was exactly maybe 4 to 5 feet in front of me, he said, why are we locking the love out? And I thought about that again today, and I thought, I texted him, I said, that was the most amazing message that I think I've ever heard you say, and you've said a lot of great things, but that one stuck to me. And I tell all your followers on there, hello, hey, everybody.
They're all here, Chris. They're all in the chat.
Absolutely. You ask them, or you can hear me say it, why do we lock the love out? And when I say that, I mean, we lock the love out because everything we turn on today, the news, the internet, newspapers, is nothing but negative. And people are prone just to constantly watching negative all the time. And what is it doing? It's locking the love out of our hearts, what we really feel we want to do. Now, I don't have a hinkling, a clue. I can't use those big words because they're UK and people don't understand them. But
I know, yeah. Anything more than 4 syllables, mate.
Yeah, it's rude. I love that. But if we learn to just keep accepting hate and negativity and not moving forward, we're us as a human race will never change. Like I said, I don't know the direction Ash is taking us. I listen to what he says about it's a lot bigger. You're going to cry when you see it. And that's what I hang on to. I do believe 100% and trust in what he's doing. I will not lock the love out because you know what? I don't even think he knew what he said until he said it, and I was stunned. Like, that is the greatest thing you've ever said. So as far as us locking the love out, if we just keep watching negative stuff and not positive stuff, we're actually locking the love out of our own hearts and desires. I believe that this platform that Ash is building, created, is opening all of our hearts and letting the love in. And that's probably something we should all be doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's real easy, Red, to be negative. We know that we have people using mine and your name, telling them that we're going to do this. And we got links. And I got a secret for y'all. None of us, not one of us, not even Ash Mafara, has a link into the new system yet. And I will defend anyone that says something bad toward one of our brothers or sisters. I will say something about it. And I'll say this. If Ash has never said it or doesn't say it, I want you not to believe it. And I had a guy just talking to him a minute ago saying, well, you know, this guy's saying you're all going to get $100 million. I go, Ash has never said that.
No, he hasn't.
Never. The greatest thing, his second greatest thing that he ever said that I think was, you got to dream bigger. He's letting you know that there's hope there. But people need to understand also that they don't see what he's going through. They don't see the sacrifices he's making to build this company for all of us. Not for himself. It's never been about himself. He's dreamed this since he was a young man. How can I make things better? Now, in the past 5 years I've been doing this, and the last 8 years you've been doing this, the best thing that I'm going to say we both never did, and a lot of other people, we've never swayed
Correct.
from what he tells us.
No.
You know, jumping on different positions, and we've stated it, we don't care what you do, but Ash's biggest thing is don't waste your money on things that I'm telling you is just one of those things out there. Ash Mafar was, it still is, the greatest marketer 20 years ago. He was highly looked at. And then you had a few bad people that weren't happy, and they put some things out, and it carried, and then the SEC got involved because of these people, which, again, put pressure on Ash. And the thing is, he said it a couple months ago, I love pressure. I love beating the bad guy. And that's exactly what he's been doing. But see, a lot of people just don't see that or understand that. And I'm here to tell you, with my brother Red and his little lovely white JAYNE.
You know it.
Yeah, you know it.
Jane!
Oh, I've missed you.
Yeah, we're here. When people say, well, you come, I'm taking a little break, everyone knows that. But I'm still letting you know that, trust me, I was listening to a song. Red would know this song, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was his final concert at the weekend.
Yeah, and he was singing that song, Changes in My Life or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was listening to the words, and I always liked the song, but that's what we're all going through right now. We're all going to go through different changes.
Yeah.
This is just me speaking. I'm not a pastor, a preacher. I'm not a high educator. I'm just telling you from a normal guy. Every one of us have been going through changes for the last either 2 years to 8 years, like Red here. And I'm letting you know, the changes in this company have always been positive to me, even on the times where we know bad things happen. But I held myself high, and I held Ash Mafar high. He's saying, don't worry about it. Let me take care of it. Let me do what I have to do. Now, that's what I've been doing. Red's been doing. And a lot of other people out there have been doing this, and I appreciate that. Because you got to believe in something.
Yep.
All right?
Absolutely.
Don't watch the news. You're going to get depressed. But when people say, well, he's not saying that, I go, he just put out an amazing message in the back office.
Yes, he did.
That completely got my heart thumping. It was like when I first saw Jane, my heart was going thumping.
Oh, you say all the right things.
You pushover.
And that's what we should be doing right now. We shouldn't be paying attention to things that people are saying negative. Ash Mafar has never been negative. And there's sometimes where he had to say, well, listen, you know, don't talk about this, don't talk about that. Right now, he's kind of asking us, listen, we don't want to hang on to the past. We learned from it, and we don't know the future. But the truth is, I, Red, and a lot of you others, we know what the future is. And when Ash is ready to come out and say whatever he's going to say, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to promise you, you're going to be very excited about it. But until then, know that, yeah, Christmas is coming, birthdays is coming. And this is funny, Red, I want to say this, jumping off the subject. I was watching a comedian the other day. He was a UK comedian. He's funny as heck. And he said, you know, the other day, President Donald Trump dropped the F-bomb. He said that the funny thing is more people reacted to him saying the F word rather than the actual bombs that are being dropped.
Absolutely.
And I had to think about that, man. This guy's right. People got upset because he used the F word. And again, it was unprofessional, but it was showing his anger, I think, that he felt trying to fix things. But we we don't look at the big picture all the time. We're looking, oh my God, the president said the F word, but in the last 4 weeks, bombs have been dropped, real bombs, and killing innocent people and everywhere. And I'm thinking, we always listen to the wrong things. I pick up on keywords. Now, I'm different. I'm different because I want to be different, and I think you're all different. Don't change, but pay attention to the actual facts. The actual facts are, as Mafara said, we are building something that you're not going to believe. We're going to build something that no one's going to believe. But when it happens, be ready for it. Prepare yourself. And that's what Red's been trying to teach you guys on these lives that he's been doing every day. He's teaching you about online business. He's teaching about words that I don't have a freaking clue what he's talking about sometimes because I don't know this stuff. But I know that he does. And pay attention to what he's saying because he's not promising you anything. He's not talking about the past. He's not talking about the future. What he's doing is talking about now and how you can prepare yourself. So I personally want to thank you, Red, and little Janie back in the back couch. I know you're not there now, but I can see you. And keep doing what you're doing. And listen to what he says, guys. Because when something breaks, Red will be talking about it.
I will. Chris,
can I just say something? You know, just going back to you talking about Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Right. Did you see the young guy that was singing at the beginning, Youngblood?
Oh yeah, he was good.
Right. I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to do a little bit of claim to fame here. I know him, and I know his mum, and he's from the tiny village that I'm from up north. Honestly, and listen, let me tell you, he's about 28 now, I think. But let me tell you, he never gave up. He was slated. He was honestly. The people talked about his sexuality, everything, and the lad. He was a lad when he started, and he never gave up. And,
absolutely.
And now he's singing on the stage with Ozzy Osbourne, and that is worth waiting for him.
Yeah, well, you know what we're waiting for, Jane?
What?
We're waiting for Jane Redford to bust out with an Ozzy song right now. You can do it.
I don't think she knows one.
I'm more interested in Sharon Osbourne than Ozzy, to be fair.
I thought if I could get just Jane to sing one couple verses of an Ozzy song, this is going to make Monday Fun Day a Monday blast.
It's not going to happen.
Come on, Jane.
No, I don't know any Ozzy songs. I don't.
Black Sabbath.
Straight up. I look. I do not. No lie. I don't know any Ozzy songs. Honestly, I don't.
Where does Ozzy Osbourne come from?
He comes from Birmingham.
He comes from Birmingham. He speaks like that.
He's a Brummie.
He's a Brummie.
Ozzy Osbourne song.
Honestly, I'm not really a heavy metal chick, as it were.
No.
However, Youngblood, he's changed his tact a little bit. He has gone into the mantra that he always wanted to go into, which was heavy metal.
Yeah.
But there you go. There's perseverance for you.
It's funny, actually, you're talking about the news and how watching the news is really negative. And to be absolutely honest, when you watch the news, you're not really sure what's true anymore and what's not true.
No.
And I'm going to tell you a little story now. We were at Glastonbury a couple of weekends ago, as you well know. And all over the papers has been this controversy about Bob Villan saying kill the IDF, and how everyone's up in uproar, and he's been banned from concerts and all the rest of it.
Being political, basically.
Being political. Well, let me tell you, right, it was so minuscule in the scheme of the whole of Glastonbury and how everything was in Glastonbury.
It was, wasn't it?
When you talk about love and letting the love in, I've never been around 200 to 250,000 people, all of the same mindset of love and peace.
Who love music.
Who love music, who love being together. Every single place that we stopped and sat down to listen to music, the people next to you talk to you.
Yeah.
And they didn't. And you know, when you say, well, what's the demographics of people who go to these concerts? There wasn't one.
No, not
It
really.
was all ages, all creeds, all colours, all races. Yeah. And it was just absolutely beautiful to see so many people in one place, just enjoying, being sociable to other people, having no agendas, watching good music. And it was absolutely fantastic. So turn the TV off, step away from the news and embrace our wonderful community that we have within this company. And you won't go far wrong. As Chris has said, we'll bring you all the news. Let the love in.
I'm going to say that to you.
Are you? She says all the right things.
When you're out telling me off or something, I'm going to go, Chris says to let the love in.
Absolutely.
And you know what, Red? I think I told Red this. Red's standing, she's doing a live video with me, talking to him FaceTime. And there's all these people around him. I said, you know the sad thing, but it's a good thing. None of them know who Redfern is just yet, but they will know.
Yeah.
You know, we think because we talk on YouTube that the world knows us, and the truth is they don't. We have founders that know us from all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when this breaks out, when Ash Mafar is ready to talk about it, Ash says it all the time. The world will know who you are.
Yeah. Well, I said that, didn't I?
When you go to a next function, Red, like that, and a year from now, say, they're going to know who you are, man.
Oh, I don't want to know about that.
Front row seats, guys.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
And you'll be saying, we know them.
Yeah. I'm the one that told them to let the love in, darn it.
Yeah. Well, Chris, I love what you've done with your pool. It looks fantastic. It looks like someplace out from a resort.
There, right? Yeah.
You've done a great job, and now that you've done that, I know you're going to do a bit of traveling and go and chill out and do all the things that you've wanted to do. So kudos to you, my friend, that you've done the hard work, and now you're going to enjoy a bit of time away. I know you're not going to be a stranger. I know you're going to be around as you are all the time anyway. But you just wanted to have a bit more time off, which is fantastic. I know, and you are such an integral part of the community and this business, and I wish you all the success, mate, that's going to be coming your way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Red. I think we've talked about this before, and I tell anyone, we have a lot of married couples out there that one is a believer and one's not. And I say this, and Ash Mafar understands this completely too. If your spouse, husband or wife, doesn't agree with you being on webinars, take the time to spend with them, because they're that much more important. Your relationships and your family are very important. And all of us have taken hours and hours for the last years because we believed in something. Even though our family members don't always believe in it, pay attention to them. Love them. There's nothing wrong with that. Ash Mafar understands it. He also said, really, there's not much you can say right now.
Yes.
So I called him and said, well, is it okay I take a little break? Because I have to take care of some of those things that love me and I love them. And I want to bring them back into my life more than what I had. So did I make that mistake? Maybe. But I also believe in what this company's doing. And I believe once it takes off, everyone, including my family members, are going to understand why we did this every day. So that's all I got. You guys go back and have fun. I'll be watching on the computer. And Jane, my God, smile, will you? Smile.
Chris, thanks a lot, mate. I'll be in touch.
All right, man. Love you both.
I love you, mate.
Bye.
Wow, what a surprise having our Chris on.
He's come out of retirement quickly,
I know, right? Go on, get off and have a good time. Already. Have a good time. He really needs to have a good time, doesn't he? Rather than anyway, it's lovely to see him. It really is. And you know,
we've spoken to him today.
I've often said, talking of couples, that I am very lucky to have Jane on my side, understanding what the business is, what the company's all about, and she's got as much passion about what is going to be happening to us as a couple, as a family, and what we can do with it. So it really is, from my point of view, great to have Jane along my side. And as Chris was saying, I'm extremely glad that I started the route a few weeks back now of doing educational things to bring to the table. Why? Because I think it's really important that the more knowledge you have of how things work on the internet and what you have to do to be successful online, the more success you're going to get from it. Otherwise, it's going to cost you an awful lot of money. I noticed that Peter Rogers is on here as well, my sidekick, and me and Pete have been working together now for, I bet it's 15 years online, and we literally have learnt the hard way, and that really is throwing an awful lot of money at a lot of things that haven't proved or come to fruition.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to do is to pass my knowledge onto you guys so that you can have a good shot at learning, so that you don't make the pitfalls and the mistakes financially that you don't need to make. Now, obviously, I'm doing everything as there's nothing going to be there in the next phase, but I think we're going to be very surprised at what is available to us, and then we will be able to utilize and leverage what that is there. Also, guys, I noticed that my good friend John Berea is in the chat.
He's monitoring. I've been watching him with his blue spanner.
He's now up in blue with his spanner.
He's putting a spanner in the works.
He is my moderator of the best person I could think of to moderate the chat. So keep it clean, keep it decent, keep it positive, which is the main thing. Otherwise, John
will kick you out with his spanner.
Will get rid of you with his spanner.
Yeah.
So thank you, John, for doing that. I do appreciate it. I'm glad we've now got it sorted. And I thank you very, very much. Anyway, I'll hand it over to Jane because she's probably got a few things to say.
Remember me? This
I know. I'm sorry.
Show, and the men have taken over today.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. As it's you and Chris, it's absolutely fine. Thank you for all your lovely messages. It's so nice to see so many of you on here. And of course, it's always a pleasure to hear from Mr. Chris Johnson himself. Hey, 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 Jane.
Jane.
Never fails to make me smile, bless. And
he's got such a good artist, Chris, hasn't he?
Massive,
he's such a great
massive.
bloke.
You're a good egg in my. That's what I say, Chris. If you're in my book, you're a good egg.
Good egg.
And you tick that box. And what we've been up to, I don't know how to come back from all that, to be honest. So it's sort of blown me out of the water, Chris. So what we've been up to, well, work, play, work, play, work, play. That's how we roll, me and Red. That's what we try and do. We try and live our lives to the best of our capability, as it were, with what we have. And John Burley, you're so sweet. And that's what we try and do. Now, I was working at the weekend, as was Red, and that's what we've done, really. We've sort of taken ourselves back to work a little bit while we wait in this transition period, because you could go a little bit stir crazy, couldn't you, right? So I think it's better to look after your own self, mental health.
Chris, you've now reached the pinnacle of your life by being a good egg.
In my book.
In Jane's book.
And I have quite strict rules, to be fair. You do have to jump through a few hoops and pass a few tests and tick boxes to be a good egg in Janie's book. So there you are. So, and you just pass muster. It's only taken about 5 years, Chris, but there you go. Don't worry.
I know, right?
I know. And what we've been up to, well, of course, we've come down now from our Glastonbury experience.
Yeah, I had Glastonbury blues.
I was at work Tuesday and Wednesday as if I went to work. And I literally think the customers were trying to kill off the Glasgow girl, because one, we had one girl not turn up for work, naughty, and the other one is we were just so busy, so busy, so I didn't really have time to spin, really, and it got me through the week. But then I think on like Friday, I think I hit a bit of a brick wall. I don't know if I couldn't have answered a serious question, honestly. My brain was frazzled. So, but anyway, and so we've been through the weekend, both working again. And this morning, me being me, and I don't know, my friends just messaged me and said, really funny actually, said, isn't it funny how you seem to have more, have you got the same amount of hours in your day as I have? Because you seem to do a far lot more with your hours and days than I do with mine. I seem to run out of time all the time. And I was like, well, I'm not sure, perhaps Gloucester's in a different time zone. But today, by 10:30, no, 9:30, 11:15, I'd already done 2 gym classes this morning. I did a private one with my Harry, and I did a legs, bums and tums, and Red joined in on that. And almost could have not gone to that. I could have almost kicked it into touch and sort of gone too much. And even Red said to me, you know, you don't have to do this.
But we went.
But we went, and it was really good, actually. So today, then I came back, and then I met my daughter my eldest one, the lovely Claire, who is a counsellor, God love her. She has a stressful job at times. Honestly, I don't know how underpaid. That's what she is for what she does. Bless her. She's amazing. And I met her for a coffee at lunchtime. And then we went and chose me some new glasses, because it's time I got rid of these old bins, and I'm going to get myself some more bolder. I'm coming up to 60 glasses. So my daughter's
count to 60. You haven't said.
I haven't said. No, I have not told you it's my birthday. Oh, it's my birthday.
No way.
Yeah, I'm having a party next
month.
Are
you?
Yeah. Have I not said?
No. I haven't mentioned it at all. I have no idea what we're going to do after this 60th birthday party.
I've only been talking about it since my 50th.
Before, we had to ban her from talking about her 60th before she was 59.
I'm not saying I mentioned it much, but my daughter actually thought I was 60 last year, and then she was, oh, we still got a year left. I was like, you being funny. Anyway, so I had a lovely meet with my daughter, bless her, who's had some awful, I want to say the word clients in today. She deals a lot of with a lot of domestic abuse, and that can be awful, right? Awful. I mean, it must be awful to be on that side of the coin, really, and she has to deal with that as well. Anyway, I took her for a coffee to try and refresh her spirits, bless her, and then I came back, and here we are. So I have no idea where my day's gone. Honestly, it just, so have I got extra hours in my day? Probably not today, but thank you all for your lovely messages. I've had loads of messages over the weekend, as normal. My usual Narelle and everyone checking in on me, and I do appreciate it. And the lovely Romola Hodas has been messaging me as well about my Glasgow experience.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's so nice. She is an outstanding counsellor, Sherry. Honestly, some of the stuff she comes out with, I mean, she's 40. She was 40 last year.
Also, guys, on this channel, I've shared Johnny Lindver, his new record, which is outstanding.
Oh yes.
And it's called I Still Believe, and I recommend that everyone goes to listen to it. Why?
Support him.
Well, to support him, and make sure you subscribe to his channel. The link is in the description to his channel, so make sure you subscribe to that. But more importantly, the wording, the words in the song are really good. Really good. Okay, so go and have a listen and read the lyrics to it as well. Very good. And congratulations, Johnny, you're putting out some lovely songs at the moment. Really is good.
Nice.
So there you go.
James listened to that, obviously.
Yeah.
So and that's pretty much all that's happened in JAYNE world this week. I've been meeting my daughters. We're going to our daughters, our other daughter, we're going on Thursday and Friday, help her with her garden, because have a baby shower shortly, and bless her, I feel like she feels like it needs a tidy up. So of course, who's been roped in? Mummy and Daddy.
Yes, we have.
I'm sure she thinks we're still 25.
I know. I've got concrete blocks and slabs and all sorts of things to be. But anyway, it is what it is.
You do what you can do, don't you, to help out your family as such. So we will be doing that this week as well. And we've also spoken this morning to Peter Rogers, so who's doesn't live that far from us really, and it's always nice to hear from him, and after his health stuff and that, and he's obviously did you think he was looking a lot better?
I thought he was looking really good.
And sort of in a way put a little bit of weight back on, and I mean that in the nicest way, Pete. Like, you look better for that, and it was nice to see you this morning. So that was a nice chat we had this morning, and
it certainly was.
It's so nice, this community, isn't it? We have so many people reaching out to us all the time, and I know that Red's been messaging a few people today back and forth, and it's lovely, you know, and it's all positive.
And also, guys, just remember, heads up that Marty's live is time change. That is now at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for us UKians, that's 1 a.m. in the morning. So
rather
it's probably
out of the ballpark for us a bit.
If you're in Europe and that, it's going to be the wrong end of the stick. But you guys in Australia, you'll be okay. That's for sure. It'll be,
yeah, you will be. You will
spot on for you.
Yeah.
And obviously for those of you that are in America as well, and India as well, be good for that as well.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, that's it from us today. If you are and you want your name given a shout out, Jane's going to go into the chat area. Chat area.
I hope Chris is still on.
Yeah, I know, right? If you're in green, that means you're one of the tea clubbers. And she will give you a shout out.
Let me try. Ballyhoo, Pushpin Media, and start again. Melanie Meccano, hello, darling. So sorry about that. Ballyhoo, Pushpin Media, obviously. M. Kaylee and Gina Lever, of course, is with us as always. We adore you, Jean, and thank you so much for your constant support to us, like mentally and stuff. We do appreciate it. Srijit Jana is with us as well, and Jarmo Sibari does some great posts. Jarmo, I always like them. It's mainly about coffee, which is also an addiction of mine.
Yeah.
And Roy McPhail is with us as well. Very entertaining Monday Funday. Nice to hear from Chris, also, isn't it? Right? Bless him. And we knew he wouldn't be able to stay away for too long. Fatima Sanoa, hello, darling, hello, beautiful. I think it was her daughter's birthday the other day. So happy birthday to her. What's that?
That Ikapal Patel, India.
Motivated, okay. Srijit Janet, Narelle, hello, darling. Get yourself to bed, woman. Get yourself to bed. Ballyhoo, I've said those, and M. Kaylee is with us as well. I don't even know what that is. Allow gift memberships. You could receive 1 month membership to channels that you interact with. Okay,
there you go.
Oh, well, there you go. It's all about the giving. Okay, and I'm trying to go down now. Krista Grazer is with us as well, and obviously John Barilla has done a smashing job with his spanner.
And Roy McPhail.
Hello, darling, and obviously Nurel loves you, love you too, darling. I'm coming over one day, with or without him. So Nurel, go to sleep. Fatima, you're correct. Fatima, tell her, go to bed, woman. She waits up to like 1, and that, bless her. Gosh, I mean, you know.
Go on, move over.
Right, okay. Kamsala Andorra, hello to you. And Atar Guja and Durag Prasad Mishra, hello to you. And Tandra Biswas and Sherry Dershua. Can I also, while I'm on here, just send some love to Janet Butler?
Yeah, obviously.
Whose husband's having a bit of a hard time. Hello, sweetheart. I hope you're okay. I'm not sure if you're on here or not, but anyway, we're thinking of you and your family right now. We definitely are. And Stephanie Morrison, hello to you. It's a nice, easy name. And Kiana McCulloch, hello, lovely. Hello to you. She gets about a bit.
Yeah,
I do. She does some lovely things.
Does.
And Kasim Mira, hello to you. Bimal Das is there as well. Robert McGahey as well. And Patty Carpenter, hello. Have a lovely week, Red and Jane. We will do. I'm at work tomorrow. And go and do my usual thing with my elder daughter first. Then we will be with the youngest daughter at the end of the week. She's 29 weeks pregnant now. How fast has that gone?
I know. She's
got quite the bump now. And Bagula Bagat, hello to you. Jane Ma. Jane Ma. No, that's me. Sorry. Great to great. James Hawkins, hello to you. And I think Chris Johnson might be on here. I'm not sure, but I think Chris Johnson is on here. I better say hello to him. Imagine that if I never, right?
Oh no, right.
From us UKians, didn't forget him. Him from living in Michigan. So no Santos, hello to you, darling, and congratulations to Red on 8 million views on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Do you know what? Bless you. That takes dedication, and some people go, it comes easy to you. No, building up 8 million views is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. So kudos to you, darling, for sticking with that.
Well, no, thank you to everyone who's on here who watches.
Yes, absolutely.
You're the real ones.
Chris is still there. So go and get in. Oh no, you said it was cold today, didn't you, Chris? Don't get in that pool.
Yeah, no, I think it's fresh.
Yeah.
It says nice cool breeze.
Yeah, it's been a bit fresher here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
We've had some beautiful weather for the UK, you know. It's unprecedented, really. Babula Bakat, hello to you. I'm Bimal Dasov. Obviously, I've said hello to you. And I know that Sherry's here somewhere. Hello to you, my darling. And Srijit Jana and Nagarash Gosavi, love that name. And obviously, Jean's
and Rose, look, Rose from South Africa.
Oh, Rose Motabi in South Africa in the house.
Yeah.
Hello to you, lovely. Oh, there you are. Here I am.
Okay.
I can't see myself on there. It's hard. It's hard.
Okay, fresh. There you go. He says that the weather is fresh. That's it from us for this Monday Fun Day. We'll be back around next week, 7 days time, for another one. I'll be here tomorrow, bringing something new to the table as far as education is concerned. I'll look and do a bit of research, and hopefully it will at least get you thinking, and also
Kiana
aid you.
McCulloch says you deserve all that loving, darling.
Ah,
I know.
yes, that's all right.
Let the love in.
Let the love in. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll certainly try. Anyway. Anyway, guys, that's it for us for today. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been great fun. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you for Chris for gate crashing. That's fine. There are a few gate crashes I like, but you are one of them that I accept. Yeah. So very good of you. Thanks
that's
very
it.
Much, darling.
So I want to see lots of hashtags let the love in all over Facebook and everywhere, because I think it's amazing and fantastic.
Absolutely.
That's it from us then. Speak to you all tomorrow, and obviously back office once a day. Make sure
keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith. Stick with. Stay true to yourself.
Good things are coming.
Absolutely, they are.
That's it from us.
Bye, guys.
Bye for now.